What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It's I, James, ReadoptionAgency.com. 22 years selling full-time on eBay. Oh. What are the odds that my last 2 days are the same number of dollar-wise? Same amount made, the exact same last 2 days. Not the cents-wise, but the dollar-wise. So yeah, $762 yesterday, $762 the day before. Both days had it's not you, it's us server errors pop up. And then also I saw a change yesterday on the website that I hope it's not a change, I hope it's just a glitch, but either way, there's something going on with the search engine. Again, hopefully it's at least for the positive this time, but the way it looks right now, it's bad. So let's do the news store first. I got 2 orders here. Yesterday on the news store, $38. I haven't listed nothing in there. I got some drafts, but I haven't taken the pictures yet. I need to do that. I got a headache today right now, sinuses, but got this Lifeguard snap-up jacket. That sold for $14. Headed to Massachusetts. Come on, James, get it together. Headache. So yeah, right after I saw the server error yesterday, I saw the change in the search. And it basically looks like a beta form or a DOS form of what it should be. Like, it don't give the seller's name all the time. On the sponsored listings, it says the seller has 0 feedback. And then the biggest thing that could actually at least hurt my sales is it don't show the coupon, buy 4, get 1 free type of thing. So it could essentially affect my bulk buying, my bulk selling. So that's not good when you're in the volume game. So there's already it's already on the message board. We got this USA soccer shirt sold for $7, headed to New York. So there's already people talking and complaining about it. So of course I had to throw in my 2 cents. Because some are saying that it's a change. I'm like, oh, I hope it's not a change, because it's not, definitely not for the better. Definitely not for the better. Print. Definitely not for the better. All right. So yeah, $762 yesterday. Let's see the items sold. 62 items sold, 35 organic, 27 promoted. Total impressions are down back down to the normal, I guess. Down about 400,000. So guessing yesterday was a glitch of some sort. This morning we are at 9 a.m. I got 12 items sold, 7 organic, 5 promoted, and at $113. So we'll get into shipping. Let's see if there's any questions and comments along with the shipping. Okay, that was just paid. That was just paid. All right. So I got 20 items here. Spam. Spam. Hi, James. I have an audio critique for you. Your microphone is too close to the tape roll. It comes across extremely loud when you use it. Moving the mic could easily fix it. Well, if the mic wasn't hooked up to the phone and it wasn't the phone, it would be an easy fix, but it's not. And I'm not here to make perfect videos. I'm sorry. I apologize if it's too loud, but it's either loud tape gun or I just don't make video. So whichever one you want, whichever one you prefer, I'll do that one. Just let me know down below. Mine was good today. About the server problems. Maybe your account server was messed up and my server was good. Yeah, that's what it seems like a lot of the times, flip-flop stuff. You recently viewed items there. That's in my ballpark. Underground hip-hop. You got a lot of hip-hop. I got a lot of 12-inch singles I'm listing from that purchase. Not really underground, more of the popular stuff. I don't really see no questions. All right, let's get this done. I know I pulled you. Where did I put you? Did I leave you lay over there? I probably left them lay over here. I'm not with it today. It's my head's hurting. All right, I got this Latin CD. Sold for $650, headed to California. But I don't know if what's going on with the search is part of the change that's coming up, where you can, or when you search eBay, it searches using AI, but you have the option to search normal. So I don't know. My uneducated guess would be that's what's probably going on. They're in the process of making those changes. And of course, with changes comes problems with eBay. Social Burn CD. Sold for $7, headed to Newport, Kentucky. Oh man. Yeah. So Pee-wee's better. He was not scratching as much yesterday. Overnight, though, he keeps scratching this part on his stomach, so I lubed it down for him, and I gotta go to the pet store today, and I've been feeding him. When we first got him, he was having all the seizures, so I was testing different foods at that time. So I went back to one of the foods that I bought before, Southside Johnny CD, sold for $7, headed to Georgia. And it's one that has least allergies because it's like lamb, goat, and venison. And dogs can have allergies to that, but it's not like the popular stuff where the common stuff. So the chances of it bothering them be slim, a whole lot slimmer. So with his turnaround, a little bit of a turnaround, I've been feeding him that. So I'm gonna grab another bag of that for now until I figure something better out. And then Jan makes some food too, so I mix that with it so I don't have to give him as much. Next up, we've got, are you ready for a hat like, yeah, Transport America hat. Along with Lindley's Trucker Rental. And we've got the CCX, which is also another freight company. I think they're more train related though. And then Central Transport. So, these are the type of hats my dad would wear. Let me find a... Maybe this is one. Nope. No. Let me get me a proper box for those. Oh, here's one. Not proper, but it'll work. A little bit bigger than normal. What the heck? Okay. Something happened there. This might be a little too big, box. Oh well. It still works. Actually, I might need this box for that. 12 by 9 by 6. So I took him back to the vet yesterday so they could do more blood work on him. So I got to wait for the results of that. So I didn't get to talk to the vet. So I have to wait to talk to her probably Wednesday. We got this Alicia Myers album. So for $11, headed to Brooklyn, New York, part of the vinyl lot last weekend. Or the weekend before, I should say. Making good money on that stuff. Good money. Keep it rolling. Still got so much to list. Alright, 13. Oh, we got in Austria. It's the only international. Remove. Whoops. Too far, James. Anthony. And the baby girl. She's a baby girl. And Pee-wee had another seizure last night. We got this Paul Cotton long box CD. Sold for $11, headed to San Jose, California. It was, I guess, about 10 o'clock at night. He was laying beside me in his bed, and he started seizing. Half of his body's underneath the bed, his head, back, and I'm like, God. So I'm trying to push the bed out of the way while trying to pull him out while he's seizing. And he's peeing all over his bed. So we got the towel, started. Towel came pretty quick, so not too much got onto the bed. So Alex came running down. So he helped me push the bed aside. Jan was here, so she had thrown me the towel. We got it down to like a NASCAR pit now. So as I'm trying to get him pulled on the bed, I'm like, Jan, get the enema stuff ready, because we got these enemas so he don't go into the have 3, 4, 5 seizures in a row. It's supposed to help stop them. So I said, get the enemas ready. Alex pushed the bed out of the way and open the back door because I'm getting ready to lead him out, because once he's done with the first one, I lead him outside because that's when he poops. Jumanji 4K or HD, sorry. Yeah, 4K. Sold for $6.30, headed to Tennessee. So I was able to get him down, pull him. So as I'm heading him outside, I'm like, he poops real quick. And I go, okay, get the enemas. So we got him out on the porch. I'm like, I'll hold him. Alex, you grab the tail, hold it up. Jan puts the enemas in. So we do 3 enemas in. And then I'm like, okay, next step is, I got it down to a science now. I'm like, I'm going to take him out front, because if he has any more, then we're in the front yard. It's nice open. You don't have the floor to slam against, and I can control him better. So I'm like, I'm going to take him out front, see if we can salvage the bed. I'll keep him out of the way. So as we were out front, he had one more, but he didn't go flailing again, which is good. His second one, what he starts when the seizure starts, is he'll do this look around thing, like everything scares him, and if I touch him, he gets scared. So that's the beginning of the second one. So when I know he starts doing that, he's going to be going into the second flailing or whatever, at least used to. But this time he didn't. So he did the shaking, and then about a minute later, he started his rage run, or his rampage run. So being I had him out front on a leash, I was able to control him, so he just went around in a big circle. So he didn't go running into anything. Got this Country Lovin' collection vinyl record, sold for $11, headed to San Antonio, Texas. So I kept him out there for about 20 minutes after that to see if he was going to have any more, and he didn't. So thankfully, I guess the enema stuff worked. Come back in. They were able to salvage the bed, which is just a futon mattress and sheets on it. I just keep piles of sheets on it because she likes to mess up her spot and get comfortable, and then put a lot of sheets on it. So if that does happen, more pee will hopefully get onto the sheets, which can be washed instead of the bed. And then after his seizures are done, he's always like looking for food. He's always getting into his food bowl. So I made sure he knew where the water was. He found the water, was able to drink a lot of water. Gave him another cup of food. Got this Aloha hat. Sold for $9.50, headed to Hercules, California. So, he ate his food, laid down, started recovering because he's pooped afterwards. Not in the literal sense, but because he already did that. So I was able to lure him back over to the bed, so he laid beside me, and we fell asleep. So, and this morning he was itching his belly all night, though. Like, he eventually woke up and kept scratching his belly, so I kept trying to get him to not do that. But this morning he looked like he was in his rare form, because how I can tell is when he walks around, his tail's up in the air. So his tail's up and it's all fluffed out. We got this Loch Vostok CD, sold for $7, headed to Wheaton, Illinois. So I could tell he was basically fully recovered this morning. But he's sleeping upstairs now. He didn't even follow me down. Next up, we got this Gateway Grizzlies hat. Sold for $5, headed out to Arnold, Missouri. So since he hasn't been scratching, all of his wounds are healing from where he scratched himself crazy. So I'm trying to keep him watered down, if you will. Got this like anti-itch stuff. The one I've been using is like a water and a silver, I forget what, it's like a silver statin or something mix for healing. But it's like natural. So I've been trying to keep them very, moist so they don't get all itchy and stuff on them. So you can allow them to heal up. All right, Country Pop Hits 8-track. Sold for $8, headed to Washington. I feel like we're close to having them balanced out, so that's good. I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel now, at least. With the seizures and the itching. It's tiring for both of us, I'm sure. I know for him. Definitely for me, too. Southside Johnny CD. Sold for $7, headed to Santa Barbara, California. Here somewhere. Can't wait to get it all balanced out. Victoria. Magic of Celtic Harp CD, sold for $7, headed to Talladega, Alabama. After Vern, I had said that I didn't want to do this kind of stuff no more. But at least I'm able to do it right now. So unlike where he it wasn't going to happen. And who, I'd got this black weaved hassle for $10.50, headed to Florida. And if somebody else did take them, would they be able to handle all this? Not just draining wise, but financially too. So I am happy I'm able to take care of them. Try to give them the best life I can, at least. Jessica. Even if I have to put myself on the back burner for a little bit longer. But that's all right. I've eliminated all expectations for myself. So, Mary Kate and Ashley CD sold for $11, headed out to Winsfield, Missouri. Like yesterday, so much was going on, I didn't even do any of my planking yesterday. Just totally slipped my mind. Didn't even think about it once. Clay Walker. Greatest Hits CD. Sold for $6.50, headed to Bettyville, Kentucky. Because until he's balanced out for over 30 days, I'm not going to feel comfortable doing anything. That means no vacation or anything, so. Because I'm not going to leave that to the boys. There's a hair in my mouth from somewhere. So, before that can even happen, I got to get them balanced out. So, Jonathan. Next up, we've got New Life Community Choir CD. Sold for $9. Headed to Hateville, Georgia. Community mailers, Giro Pack affiliate links still below, as well as Vindu. I have not been cross-listing lately. I haven't been working on the new store at all. Oh, come on. eBay aired out. Last night and this morning trying to take offers, still airing out on me. So now I got to move that and do it later. And lastly, we've got the Space Training Jet Transporter Lego set. I had bought 2 boxes, shoe boxes full of different Legos with different sets in it. This is one of them. Paid like $5 and $6 per box, I think it was. This alone was $34.99. So that's a little too big for that. I need to grab a box. I should have used for the hats. Will I regret it? Yep. This one's not going to quite fit, at least not in this configuration. Oh, there we go. Air bubbles. I know I got some in there somewhere, but I don't feel like looking for them. Oh, there's some. There we go. Okay, 10 by 8 by 4. Are you gonna work? Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Boom, boom. Alrighty. Confirm and pay. So we're at 9:30. See if I sold anything I haven't noticed. Print-a-lay bats. Baby girl. You want scratchy? You got ET tool? I gave her some meds, so hopefully she'll be alright for the day. $127. I don't remember where I was. I think that's up a little bit. Yeah, because I got another hat that sold. Alright, $127 at 9:30. I can live with that. Let's see. Jonathan. Alright, well, I guess that's all for the day. I guess that one CD I gotta redo, and one international to do. But other than that, I gotta get rolling. Get to the puppy store. Try to get this headache gone. And make sure he's okay before I leave. So, thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I will see you all in the next video. Which is, since I'm doing this one early, maybe if I'm in the mood and my head's feeling better, I'll do something creative for the pool video later. And just got a $8 CD bought. So, alright, thanks everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. Later.